welcome to your workout. I'm Jessica. Today I have for you seated, total body, no equipment workout, so it'll be a really nice, easy setup. All you will need is your chair and to make sure that you are subscribed before you head out today so that you don't miss future workouts. Go ahead and get set up and we're gonna get moving right now. Let's jump right on into our warm-up. We're gonna go ahead with a nice, easy chair march here. An opposite hand follows opposite knee. So we're gonna warm up through those arms a little bit. As you do this, engage through those core muscles. We're gonna be using them quite a bit today. So you wanna hug that belly button in towards the back of your chair. So really pulling it in towards the spine and then giving it a light squeeze. If you notice that as you raise your knee, you kind of start to lean back and lose the engagement through those core muscles, just keep those knees a little bit lower here to start. I really want you to focus on warming up through those core muscles. One more set here. And then we'll ease that on down. We're gonna guide the right knee up, set it down, lift and step it over, back in. So lift, kind of help stretch, and out to the side as far as you can get without having to turn. We're not gonna force ourselves into a bigger movement that doesn't feel safe. We're just stretching where it feels good. So draw the knee up, little stretch there, and then out to the side, opening up those hips for today's leg work. One more on this side. And out to the side, very good. Nice and squeaky in the chair here today. Left leg up, take that down, out to the side, and in. Keep working here. Few more of these. Last one, we'll finish out this set and then we'll go ahead, ease back into your chair and tap those feet here to the front. Send those arms out as you pull the elbow back on the opposite side. So we really want to start working through those back muscles. We're stretching the front of the ankle here. We're gonna get into some more of our dynamic movement, so you'll notice that the heart rate will increase just a little bit. Your breathing should increase just a touch, and you should be getting nice and warm. Very good. And then we'll tap out to the sides, a crossing over, so bigger through those ankles. You can kind of let the hips turn with the knees, or you can just keep them there and reach from the front, whatever works best for you with this one here. So we're getting into the outside edge of the front ankle. Take those feet on down, flat feet here, tap those toes on up. Nothing with the hands yet, just tapping those toes nice and quick. And then we're gonna go ahead, drop that left foot, tap the right toes, get the left hand ready, so thumb right at the chest, elbow up at the shoulder height, tap it out as we extend that arm. Core nice and tight still, keep the shoulders out of the ears. Last one here, take it over to the other side. Two more. Last one, drop those arms, roll those shoulders up and back. Imagine a nice circle and trace the whole entire perimeter of that circle with the shoulder movement. So all the way up, all the way open, down and in. Nice. Big movement here. You should feel those shoulders and those back muscles rolling towards the spine. Warming up there. Take 2 more of these. Last one here. Widen out those feet. Hands are gonna kind of start right above the hips. Reach it out, pull it in. Make sure that you stop in the middle. We're stretching and opening those back muscles. We will be using them today. Plant those feet nice and heavy into the floor and start engaging through those leg muscles. So imagine actually pushing the floor away from you. Four, 2, and last one here. Very good. Take those hands here to the center, and we're gonna go ahead, and I just want you to start with a light jog in those feet. This part is optional, so if you want to skip it, that is okay. And then work those hands in a small circle. So we're kind of taking the thumbs up and out. We're keeping it really small here, but I do want you to kind of speed it up. Bring the heart rate up here. Tighten the core. It's working. While everything else is working, pull it in. Keep the shoulders out of the ears. Good. You can slow any of this down right away into the coordination. So if you kind of need to let the brain figure it out and speed it up from there, that's totally fine. Good. Straight arms out. Imagine pushing this nice big palm area together. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit of work through those chest muscles there. Very good. Take it here for a second. And then ease that on down. Let's go ahead and work into those legs a little bit. Scoot those hips forward in your chair and just take the feet off of the floor, and we're gonna tuck them underneath us. We do not wanna go fast with this move just because I don't want you bashing the backs of the ankles into anything that is at the bottom of the chair. Squeeze through those hamstrings, so feel the work in the backs of the legs right above the knees. Keep those feet flexed up here. Option here, if you need to modify to take one leg at a time, you can alternate or do a few on each side and switch, whatever works for you. Again, core nice and tight. It's working while the legs are working here. They should definitely be getting warm, maybe even fussing a little bit. Take that on back down to the front, and let's go ahead, get a nice big march here. Arms are gonna come up overhead, and I just want you to kind of turn down towards your marching leg with your opposite hand. Feel those abs working here. Soft bend in the elbow is okay. Nice and steady. Especially since there's a little bit of twist to this movement. Please do not feel the need to speed this up. Slow down. Feel those ab muscles work. Draw out the length of that work. 4 more. Last one here, and let's go ahead and take those arms back behind us. So fingertips point to the floor and push back and nice and high through that palm lift, as long as you are not pushing the chin forward or pushing the abs out and really arching through the low back. Stay straight through the spine, all the way down, all the way up. Good, remember to hold those abs in. Work through those arms here. Feel the backs of those arms. Really picture that area getting nice and strong, nice and toned. And then bring it all the way back and start circles here with those thumbs, working in towards the chair and back out towards the pinkies. Try really hard here not to start letting the fingers twist or bending through those arms. Everything is nice and straight. Still engaging through the core to keep that low back nice and safe. Very good here. Couple more seconds, hang with me. They're starting to burn a little bit, that's okay. You're growing stronger. Keep those hands up. Don't let them start falling towards the floor. And release that on down. Give them all a good shake and scoot those hips forward. You can lean back just a little bit. Again, pull those abs in. And we're gonna send this right leg to skim the floor with the foot and pull the knee up and in. Good hip strength here, good strength for the quad, which will support that knee joint. Two more here. Very good, set that one down. Let's go on over to the left side. Same thing here, scoop it up. If you notice that you need to lean away from the knee, try to keep it a little bit lower so that you can maintain that ab work. Two more here. And ease that on down. Take those arms back overhead. Nice little twist here, side to side. Lift that insole of the foot up. We have done this before. Tighten the core. Reach the hand down and back up. So nice beginning work for the back muscles here. A little bit of those shoulders. Good. We'll go back to those arms in a minute. I know those legs and abs are feeling it, but you've got this. You're doing really good. Hang in here with me. Good. One more set. Last one there, very good. Take those arms out to the side. Take those pinkies back behind you. Open them back. Same rules apply here. Do not push the chin forward. Do not push those abs forward. Keep them tucked in. Tap those heels out to the front for a little bit extra coordination challenge. If those shoulders start screaming, you can keep those arms a little bit lower. Challenge yourself here at the top, though, to begin. See how long you can maintain that height, and then go to the modification when you need to. Very good. Drop those arms on down, give them a quick little shake. You definitely feel that in there. Send those hips over here. Left hip comes to the middle of the chair. Right leg comes on out with the right arm up. And go ahead, let's take some oblique crunches here. Please stay heavy in the hip and don't dump all your weight into this left arm. It can be here to help keep you stable, but try really hard to use those abs to keep the body up. Two more here. Good, step that foot back and come to the center of your chair, and we'll come to the toes, lift the heels off the floor, butterfly knees here, hands extend out with this diamond shape. Very good, 2 more. And then send the right hip towards the center of your chair. Left leg out, left arm up. Go ahead, crunch the elbow towards the knee. Try to keep that right arm light. Good, keep the upper body up with your ab strength here. Very good, step that one back on in. We are definitely feeling warm now. This time we're gonna take those arms open. Instead of the palms facing down to the floor, we're gonna flip them up and open towards the ceiling or the sky, and thumbs come back. Squeeze through those back muscles, pull those abs in, and give them a light squeeze through there. You will feel the shoulders. You will feel the biceps here. Work here at this nice kind of reach off of the shoulders. If you need to, you can lower them down and work more at a hip level. Good. See how long you can challenge yourself here though. Drop those on down, give it all a little shake. I know. And then we'll start. Draw that knee up and in, scoop that heel up and in and out. So opposite of our first bicycle movement. So traditional bicycle move here, pull it up and in. Good, foot grazes the floor. Send it back out. Two more. Last one, set that down, take it off to the left side. If you notice that you're having to lean back and fight really hard to keep the upper body up, just take the knee a little bit lower. Bicycle pedal here. Core nice and tight. Three, 2, and 1. Set that down. Draw those arms up overhead, palms face towards the front of the room, and press the backs of the hands back. I'll give you a modification here, as long as you don't pull on your neck, to drop the fingertips just to the crown of the head and open the elbows back. Same rules apply for either movement. Please do not push the chin forward. Keep the abs in between the rib cage and the hips. Belly button pulls in. Good core strength and control here today. Good, this can be a tough one. You've got the modification there. If you need it, feel yourself engage through those back muscles nice and strong. Good. Trim and tone back there. We need these back muscles to be nice and strong to support us through our movements. You are doing awesome. Take those hands on forward, palms up, and this time instead of doing circles with a thumbs up, we're gonna do circles with those pinkies in. You'll feel a little more bicep this time than you did the last time. Nice and tall, keep the shoulders out of the ears. You can have a soft bend in the elbows if that's more comfortable. Once you have the hang of it, see if you can tighten up that circle and speed it up just a little bit here. Beautiful job. Hang in here. You are almost done. Okay, we'll take a couple more seconds. Hold tight with me. You've got this. And ease that on down. Beautiful job with that one. We'll take one more exercise for each of the legs, and then we'll be on our way to our stretches. So go ahead, bear with me here as we turn ourselves. Step out with the right leg. Go ahead and drop that left leg on down to the front of the chair. Please make sure that your front ankle, your right ankle, is underneath the knee. You have the back of the chair here to help with balance if you need it. We're gonna go ahead and push on up and lower slow to the seat of the chair. You don't have to come up all the way. You can keep it nice and low. You can stay in the chair and just push the front foot into the floor. Whatever option is good for you. Go ahead and take that movement here. Core nice and tight. Two more on this side. And bring that on down. Take it back to the front. And we're gonna go ahead, send those legs out to the front. Arms come up overhead. Draw the knee in. As you pull, not just the arms down, but kind of pull the rib cage down towards the hips. So a nice crunch movement here for those abs in between our last leg exercise. Nice and strong. Two more sets. Last one here. You don't have to see it again. Step it out to the left. Go ahead, let that right knee drop. Again, you have the back of the chair if you need it. Press into the floor, press up just a little bit, or come on all the way up, whatever option works for you. Make sure that that front knee is over the ankle. A lot of people have this idea that lunges are bad for the knees and bad for the legs, which is partially true. Lunges done incorrectly are really bad for the knees and really bad for the legs. Done correctly and modified when needed, they're actually very good for developing nice, strong legs. Wherever you are, we have two more here. And set that on down, step it back to the center of your chair. Let's get you cooled down and you will be on with your day. Go ahead, inhale, take those arms up overhead. Exhale, lean it to the right. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, reach as you drop those arms. Inhale, scoop it all the way up and open. Exhale to the left. Inhale on back up. Exhale. Drop those arms. Inhale, kind of pull those arms back. Exhale, scoop them out to the front. Drop the chin to the chest. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. One more here. Exhale, beautiful job. Inhale, open it up. Cross the right leg over the left. And go ahead and sit on up nice and tall. Encourage this knee in towards the chest or rib cage, stomach area. Sit nice and tall. Nice outer hip stretch here. Good, let your breathing start to slow down. Everything starts to begin cooling off. Drop that leg, right leg over the left, left hand over the top. Inhale, nice and tall. Exhale, small twist here to the right side. Take it back to the center. Go ahead, take the right leg to the floor. Take the left leg up and over and guide that on in, however is comfortable, as long as you have this outer hip stretch. I am happy. You can use a yoga strap or a towel if you can't sit here quite comfortably just yet. Very good. Again, focus on slowing your breathing, letting your heart rate come down nice and easy. Drop this left leg over the right. We'll take the right hand over the top of the thigh. Try not to pull on the knee. Inhale, sit on up nice and tall. Exhale as you take that twist here to the left. And we'll bring ourselves gently back to the front. You can take any last little movements here for the body. I feel like it always kind of instinctively knows what it needs. And then plant those feet. Inhale, sit yourself on up nice and tall. Good, deep breath in. Exhale, let that go. Thank you so much for joining me for this workout. As always, we will have more on the way. So until I see you guys again soon, please take good care of yourselves, and thank you so much for watching.